I'm Nale and I'm here with
Ali, Elise,
Sensei,
Amanda,
Deborah.
I wanted to ask you a few questions. What's your favorite thing out of all the things that we say?
Idiot! It's just like, it's really emotional to me. It's just part of my vocabulary now.
Like, for people that don't know, can you like explain to them like what BDL means?
Like, don't stop getting in it. Like top brain rot. Like, idiot. Like, to like, kind of like just in an agreement. Like, in an agreement.
Yeah. Okay. So my last question, how has the things that we say changed since like freshman year?
Freshman year, like, you know, you're really like immature and like you're really like just like say dumb stuff. Now I just have more of a conscience and like, yeah, I'm still brain rot and yeah, I'm unserious, but like at least I'm more serious when I need to lock in.
Period. Thank you, Ellie. Elise, I wanted to ask you, what's your favorite saying that we say all the time?
Thank you, kind sir, and you, me, prom.
What about thank you, kind sir? Can you explain that?
So basically, Nale goes around like at fast food restaurants, and like when they like give her food, she'll say like thank you, kind sir.
And what about you, me, prom?
You, me, prom. She'll like go around in the hallways, and she'll be like just like random people. You, me, prom.
What do they say?
They don't respond.
How do you think you've grown since freshman year?
I think I've like become more outgoing, and like I'm better with being like more productive with my time.
Period. Okay, Xavier.
yo,
I wanted to ask you, what's your favorite saying that we say?
It'll have to be like,
where we gonna go eat after? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So why is that your favorite saying? Can you explain that? Like what that means to everyone else?
Well, you know, like, I'm just an eater, so it's like, you know, like,
Yeah.
I just really like you know, like food, you know, and that's where I'm at today, you know?
Okay, so who would you say are your closest friends right now? Other than me, of course.
I probably have to say my
boy Stevie Richardson, my boy Justin Fowler, and Jason Enrique.
and this guy right here.
Okay, since freshman year, how would you describe your maturity, your growth?
I think I would describe my growth as exponential. You know, I feel like I've come a long way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, just cause like I really grew up to see like who's really snaking, you know what I'm saying, and just who's really down the ride for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Amanda, I wanted to ask you, what's your favorite saying that we always say?
Yo mama.
Why do you like saying yo mama?
I like to say yo mama because I feel like it's really funny and it's like a good way to like fill up a sentence if someone's like, oh, what do you do? It's just like a good way if like you don't want to answer a question, you can say yo mama instead. Like pretend like you did really bad on like a math test or something. Like you can like someone asks you like, oh, what did you get on your math test? You could just be like yo mama, and it's just like a funny like way to kind of avoid a question. And I think it's like, yeah.
I agree. So how do you think you've changed throughout your course of high school?
I think I've changed because I have learned a lot more about like myself and like other people, and like I feel like me and my friends have gotten more mature as like we've grown because we've just learned a lot from like the high school experience.
Yes.
Yo, mama.
And Deborah, I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite thing that we quote on the daily?
Probably Big Back.
And why do you like saying big back?
It's just, you know, such a great way to describe some people that just don't know when to stop. For example, Xavier. Oh, we already saw in his previous video, like, he talking about where are we gonna go eat? Why is that the first thing on your mind?
Yeah.
Like, how about we go home safe, we get home safe, and then we can find out where we're gonna go eat.
Yes.
Not just from the jump. It's just a great way to describe people that just like to eat and eat and eat with, like, out stopping. Hashtag Xavier.
Julius. Last question. How do you think you've grown as a senior since your freshman year?
I think I've grown a lot, honestly. You know, I'm more mature. I'm able to make decisions that actually benefit me in life. Instead of making decisions that, you know, like, seem okay in the moment, I think of what it could do in long term instead of, you know, being stupid.
Thank you.
Oh, and Xavier, you're laughing.